Hello, my name is Darshani Workman and I am the immediate past president of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Barbados, or ICAB. Our program last week touched on a high level the Integrity in Public Life Bill 2023, which was passed in the Senate and now awaits assent by the President. Today, we will delve into Part 2 of the legislation which deals with the establishment and functions of the Integrity Commission. The Commission's members should be selected through a rigorous and unbiased process to ensure their impartiality. In many cases, an integrity framework often outlines the process for selecting commissioners. This process typically aims to ensure the independence, transparency, and credibility of the Integrity Commission. It may involve input from various stakeholders such as government, civil society, and legal experts to ensure a fair and unbiased selection process. The goal is to prevent conflicts of interest and political interference in the appointment of commissioners, thereby upholding the integrity of the Commission itself. The first schedule of the Integrity in Public Life 2023 bill outlines the backgrounds of the persons who should be members of the Integrity Commissions of Barbados. They include a chairman who will be appointed by the President after consultation with the Prime Minister and the Leader of the Opposition. The chairman must have been a former judge of a court dealing with civil and criminal matters, not necessarily in Barbados, but in some part of the Commonwealth. An attorney at law with at least 10 years standing and whose name is included on the roll of attorneys at law in Barbados. This individual will be appointed by the President, but the choice will be after consultation with the Barbados Bar Association. A chartered or certified accountant with at least 7 years standing by the President after consultation with any body which, in her opinion, represents chartered or certified accountants in Barbados. ICAB, as the body designated by statute to regulate and represent the interests of chartered accountants in Barbados, stands ready to provide appropriate recommendations if we are consulted. A member of the clergy, appointed by the President after consultation with the Prime Minister and the Leader of the Opposition. Finally, there are 2 vacancies on the Commission who do not represent a specific profession, and these 2 commissioners are appointed by the President on the advice of the Prime Minister and Leader of the Opposition. The bill therefore requires 6 people to serve on the Commission. While the Institute's recommendation that the Auditor General be appointed a member of the Commission was not accepted, it is our view that there should be close collaboration between these 2 offices. This should facilitate more timely follow-up of irregularities and concerns discovered by the Auditor General during the course of his work. Similar to integrity legislation established in other jurisdictions, the Integrity in Public Life 2023 bill gives the commissioners power to receive and investigate complaints, conduct audits, and collaborate with law enforcement agencies. The reports of the commissioners are usually submitted to a designated authority or entity that is responsible for overseeing the Commission's activities and ensuring accountability. It could be a parliamentary committee, an ombudsman, a judicial body, or another independent oversight body. The idea is to maintain a checks and balances system to prevent undue influence and to ensure that the Commission's findings and recommendations are appropriately reviewed and acted upon. Under Part 2, Section 8(1) of the bill, the Commission is required to submit annual reports to the Prime Minister, followed by the tabling of the report in Parliament. ICAB is of the view that these annual reports should instead be submitted to the head of state, now the President, and then tabled in Parliament. Because public outreach and education efforts will help raise awareness about the Commission's role and encourage citizen engagement in the fight against corruption. Next week's program will look at Part 3 of the bill, which outlines the declaration required to be made by persons serving in public life, and Part 4, which defines registrable and prohibited interests. I'm Darshani Workman, and this is Talking Finance with ICAB.